What is up, guys and gals? It's me, Thomas Fan01 here, and today we are back at it again with another Transformer figure review. And today we are going to be taking a look at one of the new Transformers multi-packs that have just come out. We're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy United Star Raiders 3-pack with Thundertron, Nightstrike, and Calcitron. And Calcitron is technically not even really a Star Raider. I'll explain that a little bit later. But we have that, and, we have the figures that have come right here, and all of that nature. So you have all of that comes in the packaging. Now, y'all know the rules. We don't take a look at these first. We take a look at the packaging itself, and the packaging itself is a leader class packaging, so it should be leader class priced, you'd think, right? No. If you were to buy this normally, it is $90. If you were very, very clever and managed to purchase it on Walmart when it went on sale, you could get it for under 40. So, and if it's in clearance at Walmart and you're in your area, it should be under 20 right now. So, seriously, do not waste your time. Go find that. So, anyways, in terms of said packaging, we have the names right here. We have Calcitron, we have Thundertron, and on the top here we have Nightstrike, and cute little thing there. And on the side here we have Thundertron in his Prime Universe Accurate head sculpt. And this is Calcitron in his vehicle mode. And on the back here we have Thundertron, we have Calcitron, and we have Nightstrike. So, hooray for that. And on the side here we have the Legacy United regular mainline version of Thundertron. So, anyways, so now that we've done that, we can take a look and remove said packaging, and we shall take a look at both of these figures. Right, so this set is supposed to be one of the last few that you can get for the Star Raiders. If you haven't purchased this to get this, the only way that I know of at this current moment to get this 3-pack is to purchase it at Walmart.com. That's the only way I know how to get it at this current moment. However, your results might vary differently. So, point being is we shall take a look. Let's take a look at Thundertron first. We'll move up. We'll remove Calcitron here for just a moment. And look at that. We'll remove Nightstrike as well. And this is supposed to be the Prime Universe accurate paint scheme and how he was supposed to look in Transformers Prime. And for those of you who don't know, this is a canceled character, so nobody really got to see him in action. So, but anyways, in terms of differences with this version of the Panther/Lion it's literally just the color of the plastic. That's it. The color of the plastic and a few paint apps. That's about it. So, yeah, everything is still the same. You can still place the sword right here. You can still lift up the tailcoat. You can still do all of that, but it's just only difference is there's just a little bit of different paint of different plastic. So, all right. Now, Calcitron is even more of a fart in the room. And when they left, they literally just took Magnius's mold and just slapped blue paint on it. Said, "Ooh, do it in blue plastic, and then do it in teal plastic." I don't know if it comes off very well on camera here, but when you look at this in real life, this looks like it's yellowing. Not particularly something you want when you're getting a figure brand new out of the package. So. But anyways, in terms of his weapons, all he comes with is his axe, because that's all Magnius came with, and there's not really much else to it. So there's that. Now we'll take a look at Nightstrike. Nightstrike is literally just a repaint of the Siege Rat Bat mold. I have the peg sitting out like this because it's much more easier for it and convenient. So, and in terms of said storage for Nightstrike, you can place him here, here, or here. In terms of robot mode, you are going to want to place him here. So we're just going to leave him there for now until we transform him. So we'll do scale comparisons really quickly, and then we shall get into the transformation of. Actually, we'll do scale comparisons for just these two as a set, and we're going to literally only just do these as the Star Raiders. I will post more in the community posts later about a full family photo for this guy with all the Infernac universe characters. I'm sorry, I just don't have time. So anyways, here they are next to Star Raiders Deluxe Lockdown. Here he is next to Star Raiders Cybertron Universe Cannonball. Here it is next to Star Raiders Voyager Ferric. And just for kicks and giggles, here he is next. Here they are next to Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. You thought I was lying when I said he's the new standard for all, all figures that should aspire to be. So, all right. So now that we've done that, we can get into transformation. So we are going to remove Calcitron for the moment, and we are also going to remove Nightstrike from Thundertron, and we are going to transform Thundertron. Now, it's exactly the same as the other one, literally exactly the same. So it's nothing new, nothing different. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bend this forward, and you're going to come in. That's going to unlock from here. There's a peg right here that goes right into this little square bit on the head of the Panther. So you can take that, you just bring it up. So then you can just bring these bits down here. Angle this up, bring this all the way back down, and then you got the tail coat. So then you're going to come to the legs. We'll just do this first. Straighten them out, bend that in, and then bend this back, and then straighten this up. Straighten out the legs. This foot you're going to want to remove. So this is only to be more privy to this version's transformation. So this piece we will deal with in a minute, but that's the majority of what you want it to look like. So now that we've done that, we can come to this. We're going to raise these up. We're going to take the paws. We're going to unpeg them. There's a port here. There's a peg there. We're going to just take this, and you're just going to fold that in, and we're going to take this, and we're going to rotate that around. Take that, fold the paw in on itself, and then close up the shoulder pad there. Fold up the shoulder pad as such. Bring that out. Take this, fold this in. Then we're going to rotate this around again, and then we're going to fold this in and close up the shoulder pads. So we'll do that. We're going to undo this. There are little ports here. This hand though is a little bit tricky to do it because it's just a hook, but there are ports here for the lion or the leopard, lion, panther, whatever it be's head. The cat's head is it tabs into these ports down here, but not very well. So I'm going to take those, I'm going to bring these all the way out. I'm going to bring this down, straighten out the arms, like so. Bring this down, straighten out the arms. And then you're going to take this whole chest panel, bring it all the way down. And then this is on a double hinge here. Going to bring that all the way down like so as well, till you hear it kind of snap into place. And then you're going to fold the shoulders down. Going to bring this piece, we're going to straighten it all out, stand him up, and we shall take this, and then we're going to take the foot. We're going to take this and fold this all the way back. Then we are going to take the foot. There's a port right here. It's going to go into this tab slot section right there, like that. And then because this is a hook hand, I'm not going to make him hold the sword in that hook hand. I'm going to place it in his hands like that. So you have Thundertron in his robot mode, and this Thundertron is much, much different from the original one. The gold is a little bit more vibrant, and then definitely brand new head sculpt here. Brand spanking new head sculpt. Like, they got eye patch going on here. We've got the regular eye. We've got a different beard, different head crest. So this is quite nice that they even bothered to do that. And they even gave us a hook for a hand, because he's, freaking pirate here. So going to set this guy off to the side, and we are going to bring in Calcitron. So Calcitron here is basically just Magnius and blue plastic. So remove the weapon. We're going to transform him exactly the same as we would if we were to have gotten Magnius or Nucleus. So going to split. Well, you don't have to do that, but you can remove this as well if you don't want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Going to take the legs, we're going to unsnap them, and we're going to bring them all the way down. If you can separate them first, great. If you can't, no big deal. Then bring the arm, just bring the legs down and then separate it. Fold down the foot. Fold down the foot. Fold up, flay out the arms. Straighten out the hands, like so. Down, straighten out the hands, and then flip up the head, and then after that, you're going to take these wheels, you're going to smack them inside, and you're going to take this and accordion all down, and it's just going to rest inside this chest bit right there. It's going to snap into place, and then you can place this back on his back and place this back in his hand. So, and there you have Calcitron in his robot mode, and I think it's nice and neat. I think it's different. One thing I'm not a big fan about, though, that head is so hollow. What on earth were you doing? Not that that's a an inexcusable pass for this figure, because Magnius had a very, very hollow head too, but it's not the worst thing on the planet. It's not the worst thing. Why did you just redo Magnius in blue plastic? So, anyways, let's get these guys standing together here. Actually, wait a minute. We got one more to do. I forgot about it. Just about. Got to transform Night Strike. But Night Strike, we're not really going to transform. Well, we'll transform him, and then we will place him on Thundertron. So, in order to transform Night Strike, we shall fold this piece down, bring this out, fold this down, fold this out. His head's on a double hinge, so you're going to double hinge that. And there you have Night Strike in his robot mode. And then now we can bring in all of the figures here. Here is Calcitron, and only thing I have managed to figure out that even slightly works is if you have it like this. If you have him sitting, no, we need that peg to stay there. But if you have him sitting like this, that's the only way I've found that it actually looks somewhat semi-decent. However, what you're mainly supposed to do with Night Strike is you're supposed to let's put him back into his cassette mode, and you can totally store this dude in Soundwave and in Blaster. So he does have a multi-purpose. So great. This is the one thing I don't like about this figure. So I can't get this peg to come back up. There we go. So fold this head back up right here. That. Fold everything back up, and you're supposed to take it, and he's supposed to become a satchel for Thundertron, and I think that's quite neat. So we're gonna have him like that, have it go like this, and now he looks like a true pirate. So let's get these guys in here. So there we have these two. So let's get these guys in scale comparison here. So here we have them next to the Star Raiders Lockdown. Lux Class Lockdown, excuse me. That's not supposed to be in frame. Here we have him next to Legacy Star Raiders Cannonball. And here he is next to Star Raiders Lord Ferric. And finally, here they are here he is next to Studio Series 86 Prime. Or they are, excuse me. So, alright, let's get these guys together for a family photo here. This is quite cool. I'm excited for this. So, we have that, and then we have this, and then we have this, and then we have this. I have one more figure to acquire, and it's already been acquired, so we shall be reviewing Filch here at the end of the month, so that will probably be the Christmas time review, so please please stay tuned in for that. Anyways, the next set that we're going to be reviewing is another 2-pack. I managed to get it on sale, but y'all know what it's going to be. Y'all know what it's going to be. Y'all were there for the live stream. You know what it's going to be. So, anyways, here we have the Star Raiders set for Thundertron and Calcitron. Now, how do I rank? Let's get that into final thoughts. I'm very grateful that they didn't just give us another, they didn't just, maybe slightly slap a different paint job on the original Thundertron, and they gave us a brand new head sculpt, a brand new hand mold. They totally gave us different plastic, made it a little bit more unique, and gave him a cassette as a satchel. I'm quite thrilled with that. I'm very, very thrilled with that. That is something that you just don't see it unless it's a cassette. it's a or a cassette player like Blaster or Soundwave or Twincast or Sound Blaster. So that's the whole thing. So now I have to rank this as a set, but before that, I'm going to rank these guys individually. So this guy here is with a little bit more originality, and I have to include Night Strike in with this because that's how it's supposed to be, apparently within his lore, whatever. So I'm going to rank that. I'm going to rank this actually a little higher than the previous one. I'm going to rank this an 8.5. This guy gets an 8.5. This guy, no, him. Not a big fan of this guy. This guy, Hasbro, you guys really needed to go redesign this thing again and or give us a different mold. I'm not happy with that. You guys just slapped a different plastic on it and a different head sculpt and called it a different character. Oh, look, yep. Let's call that what it is. It's lazy. So, but all things for it being lazy, I'm not going to say that it isn't a decent figure. So, I'm going to rank this a 5. So 5 for this, 8.5 for this, but as a whole set, I have to rank it all together. So as the Star Raiders 3-pack set, I have to give this a full 7. Now, I say 7 because, well, this guy really brings it down. This guy brings it up. This little dude brings it up. This guy just massively brings it down. Not to mention, mine came in with stained paint. Like, there's different paint on this guy. This is not supposed to be there. Like there's this other parts on this guy that are like they may have may have had a mishap with the brown there. But I'm not real too thrilled with the fact that my figure and this figure in particularly, the one that I was looking forward to, ended up being the downfall. So anyways, as a whole set, I rank it a 7 out of 10. So this is Thomas Fan01 saying, do not forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Do not forget to check out Jordy's Rail videos, Patrick with the Y, iStar552, Riveted Railfan, Riveted Reviews, Notorious Ball, Lemon Lime Studios, Skibbity Jacket, Corey Tucker. I think that's what it is. It's got Corey Tucker, and let's see, who else should we? Kitten Cat 999. And Optimus Prime Edits. I think that's the one that we got as well. They've also been some very good people in my comments in all of the live streams, so please don't forget to check them out as well. Also, do not forget to check out Alexander Rothschild and The Good, the Bad, the Awesome, and New York Toy Hunter, as they've all done some amazing work. They've helped me out in the past. They've lended their voices for me as well. So please don't forget to show them all some love. So please, this is Thomas Fan01 saying, do not forget to keep playing with your toys. Goodbye.